Topping news tonight at 6. It has been a dry and windy day in Siouxland, and that means fire weather. Crews currently on the scene of nearly half a dozen fires in rural areas throughout the tri-state, with even more already put out. The biggest of these is in rural Union County at this hour, South Dakota, near Spink, and that's where we find KTV's Connor Trett. He joined us live from that area. So, Connor, what do we know at this hour about this fire?
Well, Jess, we just got here onto the scene, and we're at the intersection of 310 and 475 here in between Spink and Nora, South Dakota. When we got on the scene, the first thing we noticed was the winds are blowing extremely hard in a southeast direction. Behind me, I don't know if you're able to see, but we've got some emergency crews just behind that tree line over there. They're working on some patches of fire there. Just on the other side of this road, you can see there's a ton of just black land where the fire was, and it was spreading around here. On this other side of 310, it's not as hard hit. We've been trying to get in contact with county officials and with emergency management. They are obviously very busy right now. We're going to hope to hear back from Union County. As far as we know, this started around 2:12 p.m. and it's been moving in about a 4-mile wide by 2-mile long rectangle, and it's been moving, as far as we can tell, in a southeast direction just based on how this wind is. We're going to hope to talk to more people, get more information, but that's all I've got for now. Jess, back to you.
All right, a very active scene. KTV's Connor Trett live near Spink, South Dakota with Live Link 4 tonight. Connor, thank you for that update. Now, that fire in Union County, just one of several that our area fire departments have been battling today. Crews in Woodbury County started battling this field fire on Deer Run Trail earlier this afternoon, causing part of the road to shut down. The fire did come close to a home, but crews thankfully were able to stop it and prevent it from spreading. Firefighters say they were able to get that fire under control around 3:30 this afternoon. And we're learning more about a large grass fire that broke out in the Iowa Great Lakes Thursday. Dry conditions and strong winds are getting some of the blame for that spread of that fire, which happened near the Okoboji View Golf Course. Now, the Spirit Lake Fire Department said it was called to the scene just before 1 o'clock, and they actually asked Milford Fire and Rescue for help to battle this blaze. Crews spent about 6 hours on scene. The fire burned 250 acres. Highway 86 was nearly shut down at one point due to the heavy smoke and high winds and that reduced visibility. The Spirit Lake Fire Department reminds drivers, if you do see lights or warning signals, slow down and use caution.